Hi, my name is Kerry Wekelo. I'm the author of Culture Infusion, 9 Principles to Create and Maintain a Thriving Organizational Culture. And today I want to share with you 3 practical tips on creating a work-life balance. And the first tip is to say no. Now that's really hard for me because I'm a recovering people pleaser. And so what I do is I check in with myself before I say yes on, is it important that I go to that meeting? Do I need a volunteer yet again at my kid's school? And I practice saying no. The other thing that I do with that is I allow myself to say yes and then go back and say no. Perhaps I've pondered it and decided that it wasn't a good use of my time. As long as I go back to the person in an honest, authentic way, they usually understand or are very accommodating. So that's tip number 1, is to practice saying no. Tip number 2 is to set boundaries. And in today's age, technology allows us to be plugged in all the time, whether it be from a work perspective or a personal perspective. So at the beginning of each day, I set a boundary on what today's time is, because each day is going to be different on what I'm needed to be doing from a work perspective. So I say, okay, today I'm going to be working from perhaps at 6 a.m., but I'm going to cut off at 3 p.m. that day, and maybe another day it's a different time period. So that's the second tip, is setting that boundary so you're having time for your own personal space and what you want to do. And that leads us to tip number 3, which is to prioritize your own personal wellness. And that means taking time for yourself each and every day, whether that be going for a bike ride, going on a walk, perhaps you want to read a book or watch a movie. And I know many of you will say that you don't have time for yourself, but that is the one thing that you do need to make a priority, is yourself and doing something that you love each and every day. So those are the 3 tips: practicing saying no, setting your boundaries, and prioritizing your personal wellness. And that will help you to create a work-life balance. Thank you.